So a whole lot of hubbub has been stirred about in the conspiracy theory communities about the November 11th uh, frequency that was felt all over or recorded all over the world. Uh, Frequency. Do you know if you take a glass and if you hit the right frequency, you can actually shatter it? This is seen a lot in uh, crystal. You know, the ladies that can sing so high and the crystal breaks. That's actually pretty much right about anything. This ceramic can be broke with sound. Frequency. Remember, what we hear we consider sound, but what we hear is just frequencies. And so there are frequencies above and below what we hear. So there was an anomaly that was recorded all over the world on November 11th. And people that believed lies, such as the planet's only 6,000 years old, CERN is opening up time vortexes, AI has taken over the world and is going to destroy all of us humans like in the Terminator. For people who digest these lies daily, monthly, yearly, however, every time you go to the damn movies, you digest the lies. So, you're programmed, your vision is shaded, you are tweaked not to really see what you can see, but to see a different kind of a frequency. Your vision, yes, that's also frequencies. And above and below and so on and so forth. So, don't believe all the hysteria. The planet is a living planet. Yes, it will cease to exist at some time in the future, but no time in which we need to worry about. And you know what? Even if it does, as long as you have the appreciation of the gift of life that I've talked about, it's okay. Don't believe the fear. Live in love, not fear. Do not allow lies and fear to creep up into you, into your mind, into your heart, to disturb your peace. Because everything that is real to you, again, is from your perspective. And your perspective is the only one that you can see, unless you are able to open up your mind and discuss it with other people who can communicate their perspective, and vice versa. And so you're going to have this breakdown where people, especially of the younger generation, who cannot even count change back to you correctly, they cannot write correctly, they do not use words the way the Webster's dictionary when I was growing up in the book that you had to carry. No. But when you have those kind of young people that has grown up on this diet of entertainment and personal politics and you know, fame, the Beyoncés and whatever that. I can't think of the names very well. You know what I'm talking about. The Hollywood types, the musician types. Everybody puts them as a leader or as a mentor to them, basically making them a god to them, because they do exactly what they tell them to do. Well, don't vote for Trump, or you know, Trump's a piece of shit. So then they go around everywhere else. Oh, Trump's a piece of shit. We talked about this actually a few videos ago, how the negativity that you yourself put out is repeated in a cascading fashion, like dominoes, to other people, to where the effect of your negative attitude could actually have a significant ripple to the consciousness of people around you, and around them, and around them, and around them. So if that's true, man, just give that positive love out. Don't focus on the hate. Don't let that come from you. Let the love come from you. Look, I'm not dumb. You're not dumb. Those things are still going to be in us. The pain is still there. The memories are still there. But you know what? There's a work in progress. Getting to a point where those can be filed away and they don't have to come up again for a long, long time. But as you get older, you find yourself going through, opening up these boxes of memories and reliving them, if you will. Live in love, not fear. Don't worry about what's happening with the planet right now, because the planet is alive. Would you like the planet to be worried about what's happening with you right now? What do you think the planet would do? The planet's been here for 4.1 billion years. Not 4.5, 4.1 billion years. And it's got a lot of changes been happening to it. Life has sprung up, and life has been extinguished from this planet 100 million times in the fossil record. Being the 33rd human species on this planet, we have the ability, we've created these things to make our lives so awesome. So awesome. And the liberals that want to cry and bitch and whine about it, how terrible their life is. Yeah, okay, whatever. Go back to the beginning of this country. Go back to like 1681. You go back to the beginning of this country, right exactly where you're at, wherever you're at in the country. Imagine yourself being transported to 1861, and then tell me, now this is your life. Which would you rather have? The past is there for reference. Like stars in the night, they help navigate you from that experience, which became part of you and will allow you to build upon. So don't live in the past. Jim Crow, 1913, come on. Let it go. Live with love in your heart, good for humanity. And that does not mean only from your perspective. I'm talking about good for humanity. Peace.